In this video, I'll show you how to add a survey and a poll to your Squarespace website using Opinion Stage. They even have a free forever plan if you're collecting up to 25 responses a month. Welcome to my channel. I'm Christy Price. I'm a Squarespace web designer, expert, and educator. Check out this video, then stick around for all things Squarespace, running your own business, and web design. Today, I'll be showing you how to use Opinion Stage to add a survey or a poll to your Squarespace website in just minutes. And great news, there is a free forever plan. So if you are getting 25 responses or less per month, you don't have to pay. Now for this example, I'm using the Squarespace Wesley template, and it's a really cute e-commerce template. So today I'm going to show you how to add a page with a survey to follow up on customer purchases. The first thing that we're going to do in Squarespace is we're going to go to Pages and we're going to make our lives easy and just duplicate a page that already exists. And this is where we're going to add our survey. So I'm going to go ahead and update this page title to survey, navigation title, and the URL slug. So when I'm sending out this link, I just need to send my domain/survey and ask for feedback on purchases. All right, let's hop into Opinion Stage. Now, there are a few ways to create surveys, but again, I love easy, so I'm going to create the survey with AI. And here I've said I would like to create a customer feedback survey for my dog products company. Let's hit generate with AI. And here we go. It is as simple as this. And you might notice here that the image doesn't totally fit with my brand, but it is so easy to swap this out. Let me show you how. All you have to do is remove this image, and now I can just upload a new one that matches my brand. And this looks adorable. Super happy. Now we can go in and change the text for anything on the survey, and we can reorder questions. So let's say I want to know what product they purchased first. And what product did you purchase? And here they can choose more than one answer. And there are lots of options here for each question. Now, one thing that I love about Opinion Stage is that it offers skip logic. So let me show you what that means. I'm going to add an answer. Here, I haven't purchased anything. Now, if that's the case, they don't need to go through the rest of the survey. So let's go over to skip logic and configure it. So what product did you purchase? I haven't purchased anything yet. Let's go ahead and skip them to question 8. We're going to go ahead and skip directly to any additional comments or suggestions you may have. All right, let's save that. I will go ahead and hit publish. All right, let's preview our survey. And I think it looks really great. Now, if you want to make any changes to the design, you absolutely can. You can change the colors, the font. You can even do a CSS override if you are into coding. So lots of design options here. You can make it match your brand perfectly, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I want it to stand out a little bit, and I love the cover photo, so I think I'm good. Let's go ahead and hit share. You'll notice that there is even a Squarespace specific tab here. I'm going to go ahead and copy this code. Let's hop over to Squarespace. All we need to do here is edit our page. You'll notice that I already updated the text. All I have to do is add a code block. Put that where I want it on the page for the design, and drop in the code that I just copied from Opinion Stage. Once I save that and exit, the survey is live. And you might be wondering, how do I know who submitted this form? Well, that's an easy change to make. We can hop back over, go into Create, and add a lead capture. So we can now collect email addresses just before the end of the survey. Let's go ahead and configure that lead form. You can update the title and description. You can add more fields if you would like and make them required or not. You can also let users skip the form. So let's say they don't have to give their email to get to the end of the form. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just let them skip this. And let's save it. Let's go back to our survey. We toggled on lead capture. We configured our form. Let's go ahead and hit save. and publish it to make it live. And now when we go back to Squarespace, let's refresh it so those changes will come through. We don't need to update our code block. Let's go through the feedback survey. And at the end of the survey, we're asking for the email. They can choose to submit it or skip it. There is one other thing that I want to show you about this survey, and it is so cool. If you go to the Connect tab here at the top, you can connect those survey responses to a host of other apps. Now, if you happen to be using MailChimp, you can feed those responses in. If they've dropped in their email, you can automate an email to them and have it send a coupon code. You can use Zapier to connect it to literally thousands of apps, and you can even use webhooks. So definitely check this out if you want to connect your surveys or polls from Opinion Stage to another platform. So it is really that simple to create a survey and get it embedded on your Squarespace website using Opinion Stage. Now, I promised that I'd show you a poll as well. So let's take a look at what that might look like. I am back in my dashboard inside Opinion Stage. I have the survey that we just created here, but now I'm going to create a new poll. Now, this time I'm going to look at the templates. Again, all about saving time here. So let's say that we want just a single answer to a poll. We want to ask visitors what product they would like for us to create next. Go ahead and hit preview here, and you can preview it on mobile and desktop. It looks fantastic. And again, we can update the title here. So I have what product should we make next? This works just like the survey. We're going to remove that image and add an image from our computer. And once we're done, we can change the answers here and the layout. Let's go ahead and just update these answers quickly to make them relevant to dog products. So I've updated these four. I'm going to remove the last option. And here I can change the layout of these. So if I wanted to, I could add an image for each of these things so that people could immediately see what they're voting on. You can do rounded images, you can do thumbnails. I'm not going to take the time to add the images for this demo, but know that you can. And here again, settings, you can allow more than one answer. You can even allow users to suggest additional answers, which I think is a great idea. And you can also add that lead and email capture form that we set up earlier for the survey if you want. But I'm happy with this. I want to keep it simple. Again, you can change the design here if you'd like, but I'm going to go ahead and hit publish, hop over to preview, go to share, copy the code for Squarespace. Okay, let's hop back to Squarespace, edit, and I want to add our poll right here. I'm going to delete this block, add a new code block. Here we go. Drop this in and add the code that we copied from Opinion Stage. Let's save the page, scroll down, and we have our poll embedded right here on our Squarespace homepage. Opinion Stage is my favorite way to add surveys and polls to Squarespace. And remember, it's free for up to 25 responses a month. So I'll drop a link below for you to get started. And if you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more Squarespace and tech tips. Thanks so much for watching, and I wish you all the best with your website.